What's up, folks? Hey, look, I had to re-upload this video due to the fact some copyright claim type stuff. So here it go again for those who didn't see it.
Ladies, how on you? When I'm gonna call my twin, and I.
Hey, yo, for those who don't know who this is, her name is Glorilla. She's a rapper. She got a real deep voice, and she rap like, be who you wanna be, see who you. Her voice is deeper than mine. So this is some advice from her.
I just want to let y'all know, be toxic for the rest of your 20s. You only get one life. Live your toxic 20s. You never get to be 20 years old.
I mean, there it go right there, right from the horse's mouth. This is the type of woman that's giving our women advice. Be toxic for the rest of your 20s. What? Who says that? Only women says that to other women. Like you'll never hear another man say, bro, be a gangster all your 20s. It makes no sense.
21, 22, 23, 24, none of that ever again in your life. Be toxic, because don't get in your 30s thinking you could just go slashing tires and doing all this crazy shit. You too old for that now.
You too old for that now. Can't you be too young for that stuff too? Can't you just be smart in your 20s and 30s? Like, because eventually you're going to pay for things in your 30s that you did in your 20s. Jail time, lawsuits, beef. You know what I'm saying? You too old to be talking about some ops because you slashed some tires in your 20s or you was fighting women or you was doing all this crazy stuff. Like what?
You too mature. Be toxic for the rest of your 20s. And if you delusional, turn that shit up a notch.
Oh, there you go.
Enjoy the rest of your 20s. You only get to do this shit one time.
There you go. Right there. If you delusional, turn it up. These women right here with no experience in life are leading our women now. That's why they say right now in about 2030 was that 70% of women is gonna be women are gonna be single. Like, it don't make no sense. But I think women are getting smarter nowadays because there's a lot of younger women, they're going for older guys, which is stability. And I don't blame them at all. You know, it's stability, somebody more established, somebody who have somebody who got, you know what I'm saying, things more settled and everything. They starting to see that this gangster lifestyle of guys that they used to like ain't where it's at. It just causes more problems in life.
Let's go. That's a W.
Beak.
I wanna drown in you.
Boobs are boobs. I think I speak for most men when I say, the best kind of boobs are the ones we are allowed to touch.
How do you get up? You jump. Oh.
This girl was struggling to reach the pull-up bar at the gym when luckily this guy across the room noticed this and walked over to give her a tip that actually helped instantly.
Okay. Oh my gosh, shut up! Thank you.
A perfect way to still make her do it herself.
Thank you.
She just fell in love.
What?
See, this is why guys rather not have their girl go out in public and do stuff, especially if they know their girl is like a little bit on the, dingy side, because they fall in love with little stuff like this. Like something that you learned when you was 1-2 years old to jump. A grown man just had to come and tell you to jump. And then she fell in love with it. And I was reading the comments in this video, and people were just like, oh my God, like he's just so gentle with her. Oh my God, just like no comment was in there was like, yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, she probably should go back to elementary school to learn something. Like, because what? Like, imagine you watching a video on the internet, a guy coming up to your girl, tell her a simple thing, and now she just like, oh my God. But guys, this is why you be the best version of yourself, because guess what? If you be the best version of yourself, your girl won't fall in love or fall for little things like this from another guy. You know, if you impress your girl, guess what? She can like, yeah. She'd have called you on the phone like, yeah, you know, how do I get up on this pull-up bar? Baby, just jump. Oh, okay, cool. I'll be there to give you some.
So when you gonna be done messing with lames and get with a real one?
Lame.
Yeah.
My husband ain't no lame. Why he gotta be lame? Cause he ain't no drug dealer like you?
Why you gotta try to bust me out on camera? Like that's, come on now.
Well, cause you talking about my man.
Oh, so you gonna go to bed for him, huh?
Yeah, for
While
sure.
he over here cheating.
No, he's not cheating. Only drug dealers cheat.
Oh, for real? That's what
Yeah,
you...
they all cheat.
No, all men cheat.
So that's the reason you don't wanna give me a chance?
Well, not only that, all drug dealers, when you date a drug dealer, you got a lot to worry about.
Like
You gotta
what?
worry about your man getting shot, going to jail, getting robbed, house get raided, and not only that, the woman gotta always look over her shoulder as well. So who wants to go through all that?
Right.
And I'd rather just deal with a lame that you call somebody that I could actually have a long-term relationship with and still, matter of fact, he'll have the same stuff you got, the legit one.
Right. I get the concept of the video, which is I think a lot of people do get the concept of the video. But check this out, ladies. If you're in a relationship and a guy come up to you and he's trying to talk to you, or he's trying to figure out why you not talking to him, or why you didn't give him a chance, do us guys this big favor. It'll help us out a lot. Don't explain yourself to this man. Don't come to me and say, yeah, you remember that one guy? Yeah, baby, I remember that guy. Yeah, he tried to come up to me and ask me why I ain't talked to him. I had to explain to this guy. We gonna be like, okay, I'm glad that you want to be with me, but it would have been better if you'd have just walked away. I get the concept of the video though. It's the fact that women are being smarter nowadays. They not messing with these drug dealers and people who create a bad life for themselves, and not only for themselves, but if they create it for themselves and you with them, then guess what? You get that bad life as well. So, I get the concept of the video, but ladies, just walk away from the guys. Don't say nothing to them.
You're a feminist doing that's empowering, yet you're relying on creepy, disgusting men who think you are disgusting and trash to ironically pay your bills, which is probably the most degrading thing in the entire world. Whereas actually, if you were in an office, it would be a lot less degrading. You could actually have respect in an office. And do not get offended when you come into the dating pool and dating world and you are seen as a low value woman. In my eyes, you are. In every man's eyes, you are. And don't get offended when people don't want to marry you, don't want you to be their girlfriend. You're going to hit the real world eventually. It's just a matter of time. And no one with any level of a brain would ever respect someone who does that.
There's a lot to unpack there.
I don't go on the internet and expect people not to judge me. You cannot be a sex worker and expect people not to judge you.
I agree with that.
So just don't complain about the outcome. Go get your bag.
Yes.
And then deal with no one thinking that you're a valuable human, and also bringing just shame to your family name as well.
Gotcha.
It's the whole point when it brings up,
So you're
find someone who's for you, who's meet someone with the same values as you, same things you're comfortable with. That's the whole thing.
That was not the point of the conversation, though. The point of the conversation was whether the men on your OnlyFans can be your friends or not. And friendship is platonic by definition. Therefore, they cannot be your friends because you're an object of desire and sexual affection. That's just how it works.
I find that hard to believe, but
well,
agree to
it's
disagree.
the truth.
Agree to disagree. I think you're wrong, you think I'm wrong, so agree to disagree.
But wait! There's more!
When only to a certain extent.
Are they in person? Do you know these guys in person, or?
Some of them, yes.
Do the guys in person that are your friends pay you for nudes?
Sometimes, yes.
No comment.
Hey,
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Why are men expected to act like a husband in a boyfriend stage, but you don't feel as though you need to act like a wife in a girlfriend stage until somebody chooses to make you a wife? Make it make sense. If you never displayed qualities of being a wife, why would anybody want to make you one? It sounds like women just never want to put any effort first. We feel like we just have to offer minimal effort and that should be significant enough. That and the cat should just have it in the bag. I don't know about y'all, but if I'm choosing to be in a relationship, I'm in it to win it. Do you want dinner, baby? Massage, baby? Baby, what do you need? Y'all are literally admitting to doing half it and then wondering why you still are not a wife. And they got the audacity to be complaining about why Suzanne's a wife before you. You haven't showed anything. You're doing what any other would do. Stand out.
I like this one.
Oh, relationships are tough. No, they're not. They're only tough when one person's working on it. Two people can move a couch real easy. One person can't move it at all. If you're in a relationship, let me try to help you right now. Stop competing. It's not a fucking competition. Her success is your success, and your success is her success. Stop competing.
He cold.
And I'm trying to be a better partner too. I haven't always been a great partner. I dated one guy on again, off again for 4 years.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Why is it that every time a man brings up something that he's concerned about or wants to address something that's bothering him, you always turn the table on what's going on with you, what you want, what you need, and you always disregarding what he wants. You don't listen. You don't pay attention. If you paid attention, half the stuff that's on his mind, you would already know.
Oh.
Damn.
Now she just smacked us. I mean, what she said was facts, though. It's like, sometimes just listen. Just listen to what your person got to say. And that goes both ways, yo. Listen to what your person have to say, you know. As men, I think men may listen more closely, especially when they like a girl. They might listen more closely to what a woman want or what she's saying and everything, and try to fix the problem. I think, you know, from my own perspective, you know, I try to do that. From one perspective, though, most women just think they, you know, vajayjay is enough, you know, so they ain't got to listen or they ain't got to do too much. But she was spitting facts, and I'm not saying that because I don't want her to smack me.
Emotional damage.
But look, that's the end of the video. Like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna get at y'all at the next one. I'm gonna get y'all 2 to the side. I'm out.